The United States intelligence community has issued dire warnings about Russia's continued attempts to interfere in American elections. These warnings echo concerns raised in previous election cycles. They represent a clear and present danger to American democracy. Russia's goal is to sow discord and undermine trust in our institutions. The Kremlin's interference efforts are not new. In 2016, the world witnessed Russia's meddling. Intelligence agencies confirmed Russia's sophisticated campaign. This included hacking the DNC's servers and releasing emails through WikiLeaks. The aim was to damage Hillary Clinton's candidacy and boost Donald Trump's chances. In 2020, Russia's playbook remained largely unchanged. U.S. intelligence agencies detected and warned about Russian interference. These operations involved spreading disinformation through social media. The goal was to amplify divisions and undermine confidence in the electoral process. The alarm bells are ringing as we approach the 2024 election. Intelligence officials warn that Russia remains actively engaged. Their tactics evolve, but their objective remains the same: to undermine American democracy. Russia's interference efforts are characterized by their sophistication and adaptability. The Kremlin has honed its ability to manipulate information and exploit vulnerabilities in the digital age. Social media platforms have become a key battleground in this new information war. Russian operatives create and spread disinformation through fake accounts and bot networks, often disguised as legitimate users. These malicious actors exploit algorithms and online trends to amplify divisive content and sow discord among the electorate. They target specific demographics with tailored messaging, aiming to inflame existing tensions and manipulate public opinion. Beyond social media, Russia also utilizes state-controlled media outlets, such as RT and Sputnik, to disseminate propaganda and disinformation to a global audience. These outlets often present themselves as legitimate news sources, but their coverage is carefully curated to advance the Kremlin's narrative and undermine Western institutions. Russia's disinformation campaigns often target both ends of the political spectrum, seeking to exacerbate existing divisions and create an atmosphere of chaos and distrust. The 2016 election served as a stark wake-up call to the threat posed by Russian interference. It exposed the vulnerabilities of our electoral system, and the ease with which a foreign adversary could exploit them. The Kremlin's tactics in 2016, while shocking at the time, have become a blueprint for future interference efforts. In 2020, we witnessed the evolution of these tactics, as Russia adapted to a changing digital landscape and a more aware American public. The use of social media to spread disinformation became even more sophisticated, with operatives employing advanced techniques to evade detection. The lessons learned from 2016 and 2020 must inform our approach to future elections. We cannot afford to be caught off guard again. It is essential that we strengthen our defenses both online and offline to counter the evolving threat of foreign interference. This includes investing in election security measures, promoting media literacy, and holding social media platforms accountable for the spread of disinformation. From the intelligence community, a unified voice on Russian meddling. The U.S. intelligence community has been unwavering in its assessment of Russian interference. Multiple agencies concluded that Russia interfered in the 2016 and 2020 elections. These assessments are based on hard evidence gathered through intelligence work. The intelligence community warns that Russia's interference efforts are ongoing. These warnings are echoed by both Democratic and Republican lawmakers. In 2017, a declassified report detailed Russia's interference in the 2016 election. The report concluded that Russia aimed to undermine public faith in the U.S. democratic process. Putin's puppet. A look at Trump, Biden, and the Kremlin's agenda. Putin has made no secret of his disdain for the United States. He views the West as a threat and has sought to undermine it. Putin's support for Trump is well documented. He praised Trump and intervened in the 2016 election. Trump has often been reluctant to criticize Putin. Biden, however, has pledged to take a tough stance against Russia. Section 6. Safeguarding Democracy. Can America counter future interference? The threat of foreign election interference is not going away. As we move forward, it is imperative that we take steps to safeguard our democracy from this insidious threat. This requires a multi-pronged approach that involves government, tech companies, and individual citizens. The government must continue to invest in election security measures, such as paper trails for voting machines and robust cybersecurity protocols. Tech companies have a responsibility to combat the spread of disinformation on their platforms. This includes removing fake accounts, labeling misleading content, and working to prevent foreign interference in future elections. Finally, individual citizens have a role to play in combating disinformation. We must be critical consumers of information, especially online. We should be wary of sensationalized headlines and check the sources of information before sharing it. By working together, we can protect our democracy from those who seek to undermine it.